Hey guys, Erwan Heussaff here, and I have a very special treat and guest with us today. She is the Adobo Queen of the whole country, maybe Asia, maybe the world. We never know. Yeah. So I'm really excited that you're here today because I get a lot of comments online where people say that I don't do Filipino food properly.
Why?
I know, it's okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. So most of the time, it's because I like to put my twist on things, but I really like doing traditional recipes as well, the way they're usually supposed to be done. We're doing one of my favorite breakfast staples. I love a good longanisa.
Yes.
So what are we doing today?
We're doing something pounded with a lot of garlic and stuff. Longanisa should always have fat.
So these are just this is just back fat.
Back fat.
And then here we have ground beef. And then we have regular ground pork.
Yes.
Popcorn cut. So these are thicker.
Cut. Yeah,
and what's the
thicker.
purpose of having a mince and then like a thicker kind of mince?
So that there's more texture.
Okay. So just little cubes?
Fat is flavor.
Always. So these are just usually just chunks of fat. And actually not a lot of people make longanisa at home. I feel like it's something everyone just buys frozen most of the time.
Yeah.
In supermarkets and everything.
Okay,
All right.
so now that we have that,
Okay.
you can put as much garlic as you want. Go.
I think this is my Filipino side. So mix everything inside?
Yes.
Okay. All the garlic?
And then we will put just enough vinegar to moisten everything, but not to drain it or drown it.
Not to drown it. Okay. A little bit of salt?
Okay, that's fine.
Seems
and
good.
then
A little bit of pepper? Okay.
I would use brown sugar.
Okay.
Just to even out the sourness of the vinegar. So maybe just enough like that.
Okay.
Okay, now the technique in making longanisa is really to smash everything
Together.
And this is the same technique as when you do siomai.
Yeah.
Smash.
So how do you know when it's ready?
You will know, it's like when you're making dough.
Okay.
It becomes a little firm.
All right.
Yeah.
And then, so all of this will be going into our casings.
Yes.
So what kind of casings should people ask their butcher for?
Well, it's better to buy the commercial casing.
Okay.
At least you know it's clean.
I feel like that's the hardest job and I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, well, no, you have to be gentle.
Okay. So I push it down?
Gently. Be gentle. There, can you see it? It's coming out already.
So this is how most people would do it in the province? Is this kind of like a technique that everyone uses out
Actually, we learned that from the province, from the palengke.
So we're looking for a consistent amount of meat.
Yes, that's why it helps when the meat is textured or chunky. Okay, so we try to take out as much air as there is.
Okay.
So this is already good for one person. Yeah, you can even put the egg in the middle like that. So this is a longanisa.
Yeah.
Together with that, since we're already doing
breakfast food,
cured meats,
yeah.
I wanted to show you how tapa is made.
So first of all, what kind of beef should we use for
Actually,
tapa?
I like tapa with a lot of tapa.
Okay.
You do not drown this in the marinade.
Okay.
So if this is, let's say, half a kilo, maybe you can just put a tablespoon of patis, just to coat or just to paint the meat.
The meat. So add like a little bit.
Very little.
Something like that.
There, that's enough.
Okay.
And equal amounts of the patis with that.
Just the patis.
And the soy sauce.
So much pressure. Okay, then mix
it. To make it more traditional, it's sun-dried.
Yeah.
Or you can just quickly fry it or overnight, marinate it overnight.
Actually, never tried
smell
that.
it. It smells so beefy and just right. It's so simple. In your restaurant, you can keep this frozen and then just thaw it and use it. They said you don't really put that much oil.
Because it'll release, right? A little bit?
Yes, but we have to prick it with some toothpick.
This is just to release.
To make sure that there's no air. Otherwise, it might burst. You're doing it right.
How long do you cook it for usually?
It depends on how thick you made it.
Usually sausages will take, especially when they're raw like this, it takes quite a while, like maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, you have to be patient. Some would put water first.
Steam it out first.
And steam it out and then fry it. Why don't you add a little tapa on it?
Perfect. Alright, so we're all done. Now we can try it first. well cooked.
Itlog na pula. How is it?
Mm.
Dry?
Good. No, it's good. I love a good pinakurat. Because I love spicy food.
You make your own?
Make my own.
Good.
Vinegar and spice for me make the perfect kind of marriage. And what I like actually about both is they both taste clean. It doesn't taste like there's any preservatives or there's anything fake in there. I prefer that. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. We're doing more videos with Nancy coming up. We're putting her reputation to the test next by doing an adobo. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. Make sure you catch all our other videos by clicking all around me, and please make sure to subscribe. See you soon.